I think for hip hop not to be in the top 40 all time what is it? Top 40 what?
Top 40, weekly top 40, top 100. It's one of them shits. Billboard shit.
This is my hot take. You see, I'm rocking the Tribe Called Quest joint. I love hip hop, right? So my hot take is that, I'm actually kind of happy that they're not up there. I feel like, you know, we have given we allowed them to taint what's hot and what's not as far as the message that we can, you know, put out into the atmosphere. And if you grew up in a certain time span, we're 80s, 83, 82, we're 80s baby. So we caught a real solid era of hip hop to grow up through. The
Mm-hmm.
end of the 80s and the start of the 90s going into the 2000s. So, we saw hip hop, I mean, groups that made music about things that weren't necessarily, bad. You had Native Tongues. You had what's
Public
what?
Enemy,
Man, De La Soul. De La Soul's about
De
to
La
come up with
Soul.
another album
Yep.
soon. People that had conscious things to talk about. You know, they were drowned out, and now you had a bunch of Percocets, Molly Percocet.
It
That's
went
crazy,
gangsters,
yo.
drug dealers,
Yeah,
pussies.
and that's it.
That's what was all they had on the radio.
And
Drake,
that's what was
gangsters, drug
popping.
dealers, pussies.
And that's
That's it.
what pushed it to the limit, and that's what made the top 40 and the billboards or whatever. And
Mm-hmm.
honestly, I think that, you know, Kendrick Lamar getting up there and saying what he said and being as vocal as he was about, what was happening and him doing it the way he did it, it kind of was, people turned off by it. And I'm not mad at it because that was a message. It was speaking to the people. It
Mm-hmm.
was a deep message and it wasn't about the nonsense. So I'm not mad at it at all, dog. I think that it's a beautiful thing that we have to search for actual good music because the stuff that they put out there is trash. And that's my hot take.
Money.
I like that, Steve. I like that. I like that a lot. That was good. Yeah. Look, guys. That's not hip hop to me. That's not hip hop. It's not rap. It's just a bunch of cosplaying black folks.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a bunch of cosplaying black folks up there with medium jeans on and dresses that are men with pigtails in their hair, paws sucking on lollipops and mumbling anything. And that's supposed to be our culture.
That's not our culture. That's what pisses me off.
And they call them now YNs.
Mm.
This is exactly what happens. I hate to say this.
Say it.
This,
Say it.
you know what I'm going to say.
I know what you're gonna say. Say
This
it.
is exactly what happens when you let outside influences dictate music and dictate what rap is and what black people are.
Yes.
It stems from the BET, from everything. Black culture was the Cosbys, was Bill Cosby, the Cosbys.
Yes.
A different
Living
world.
Single.
Living Single, a different world.
Martin.
Those are all conscious.
Jeffersons.
Yes.
I won't put Good Times in it because no.
Nah.
I mean,
that was cool.
That was a little cool.
That was cooning.
You have Family Matters.
Family Matters. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Hanging with Mr. Cooper.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we could go on forever about the things that we used to see and how it was so uplifting, but that does not exist for us anymore, right?
No.
Like, it's not our reality.
UPN 9, I remember UPN 9 had all those shows.
Oh, yeah.
Homeboys in Outer Space.
Wow.
I fucked with that show.
I didn't do the Homeboys in Outer Space.
I remember that.
They only had like 7 episodes.
I like that cat, though. He was a good actor. My man,
Ron from Flex.
Flex. I like Flex.
Yeah,
man,
Flex
cool.
But he always had a show in the 90s.
He always had a show. Yeah, he stayed
always had
the
a
90s.
show.
Yeah, he was in there for the 90s.
So that's my point, fellas. That's my point. Like, you see what we just did? Like, we just did a whole, like, timetable of like an era of like, when there was certain things that were amazing. And we don't have like the music now. The reason why it's not in the top 100, because the music is not good.
Bottom line.
The music is not good.
I'm not going there, man.
It's trash.
It's
good.
No,
it's trash.
fine.
No.
The record labels ain't pushing the good stuff. They've been only pushing the garbage. People is tired of the garbage.
And listen, And these kids are a little different too. These kids don't push back on nothing. They just
They just want
accept
to.
anything.
They
I mean, they accept anything. I mean, even the listeners. The
Oh, the
listeners are
listeners are the
dumber
worst.
too.
Listeners are the worst.
The
Yes,
listeners are
listeners
dumber
are the
too.
worst.
They're ruined. They're crippled from the waist down.
Just feel like
Neck down.
I feel like he's next. I feel like it's just if you really love the genre, you know what I mean, you'll find your niche. You'll find good music. There are people out here that are making really
Steve,
good, dope hip hop. It's just not being pushed on the
Steve,
narrative. So you got to find it.
the point is that is not hip hop.
No.
100, the top 100 is what they will push commercially, correct?
Yeah, it's hip hop. It's hip hop.
Been top 100 has never been something you have to find.
No.
You always would have to have something of hip hop commercially to be there. That means it had to be good. Common was good.
Yes.
Talib Kweli was good. Most Def was good. Do I have to keep going? And those are basically underground artists I'm talking about.
Yeah.
They weren't even underground because they were that dang good. You understand what I'm saying?
I hear you.
And then, you know
You
what I
had
mean?
you had to have skills to be on the mic in the 80s, and I'd say probably until, let's say, 99.
Yeah.
And then it
Really
was
what happened
literally
was
you had to have a look.
the shift happened was when Tupac and Biggie died. They wanted to kind of clean up that rap. They kind of did. I'm being dead serious.
No, I'm going to say no to that. And the reason
I
why I'm going
truly
to say no to
believe it.
that, Mo, is because a group just got inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame that were not like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You
but
had Elton,
Outkast
Outkast.
wasn't after 99. They popped off in what, 92, 90,
90,
93,
93,
94?
94. Outkast, right?
Yeah, Outkast wasn't like after
See,
99.
they
I
were
mean, it
like
was
93,
already big
94.
deal.
He's in the mid
Yeah.
90s
So what
coming
do you
up. 'Cause I
mean?
remember that, it was
But
that.
that's the golden
That's the
era.
golden era, Steve.
So you're saying nobody since 1999 has come out and been nice?
No,
No,
that's
he
not
didn't
what I'm
say that.
saying. I'm saying what I'm saying
It
is
dropped
this.
off. It started.
Since 1999, they start putting cats into a mold.
Yeah.
You had to have the chain.
It started getting good.
You have to have the crew with you, rapping with you. You had to be talking about sex, drugs, violence. Those were the big three
Or spinners.
that you had to be talking
And it started
about.
talking about spinners and like,
Money.
yeah,
Yes.
money, cars.
Money. Bling bling era.
Bling bling. That's the bling bling
A
era.
lot of people say the bling bling era is what messed up hip hop.
You see how
And you know how it's true?
Yeah.
True. It
You
reduced
got some
what's the
shit.
name?
Never Again.
Stevie.
Love
Oh,
is
that's
Pain.
hard.
That's
Never
a hard
again
track.
will I roll down a
That-
roller
yes.
coaster. I hope to
Yes.
die across my heart.
That shit's
Yo,
fire. I don't care what nobody tell me.
He even
That
had a
shit's
song
fire.
with
That
Mary
was
J.
that was
He
one
had a song with
where
Mary
people
J.
was
too.
yeah. What's the one? Rainy Days.
Rainy Days.
Yes.
The one with
Yes.
J-Lo. The one with J-Lo. Where you
I'm
are.
Real was yo.
Come on, dog. That was
Oh,
it was
come
the
on,
rap.
senior year of high school, graduating. Come on.
It was a rap.
That was every graduation party. That was every makeout session I had in the back of my mother's Jeep or her Ford Explorer. Remember the green Explorer I used to ride around in?
Green Explorer.
I used to pull in the parking lots. Hold on, girl, I got tape for you. It had about 4 Ja Rule songs on there.
See?
Ja Rule got me plenty of play
That's what
when
I'm
I was
trying to
17
say.
years old,
This
so
what
I'm not going
trying
to hate.
say.
17, 18, 19, because I used to mess with a girl in college who her favorite dude was Ja Rule. Yeah, nothing is like getting your rocks off as a young man with Ja Rule playing in the background.
About 40.
Different times, people, different times.
Hey, listen,
And this
Ja
was
Rule-
before 50 had dropped.
Yep, and Ja
He was
Rule,
everywhere.
Ja Rule had it. Once that J-Lo and that J-Lo song came out, it was game over. It was over. He had it
Mhm.
every summer. Like 6,
Yeah, he
7
had it.
summers. love it.
Yeah. Well,
You-
yeah, fire. Yeah.